Hey there everybody, it's Mecha Draco coming to you with another video of Dungeons 2. So in today's episode, I again don't remember what we're doing. However, we did do the demon stuff last episode, and I figured we were probably going to follow along with that. I think the other one would be the undead choice, and we could do it, go back and forth, and I admit that that's definitely a possibility, but I think we're going to stick with the demon line for just a little while, just to see where it goes, and then just take it from there. So let's go on and get right into it.
Troubled by the far from the Horde, an army of demons are gathered under the leadership of an entity calling itself the Chaotic Evil. This flaming legion slowly moved south and found itself roaming the Funhorn forests of the elves. There were truly evil deeds to be accomplished there.
Interesting. All right, so we are going after elves, apparently, as evil.
The magnificent city of Tipsy Town, in the depths of the forest of Funhorn, was inhabited and guarded by brave elves. The gates to the city were considered impregnable. Never before had this city been defeated, until now. Underground, the demonic servants of the Chaotic Evil were preparing for an attack. A direct attack had been ruled out, but there were other areas in the forest that could be of use. In a clearing deep in the forest of Funhorn, a unicorn family was prancing around in the sunshine. Their repulsively good presence was already creating blisters on the Chaotic Evil's tongue. Their death would not only spread joy throughout the dungeon, but such an inspiringly vicious act might also drive the creatures on to achieving greater things. In another small clearing stood the Tree of Life. It was rumored that its life and death were closely linked to that of the forest. This could create opportunities. But apart from the city, nothing else was accessible at this time. The Chaotic Evil would have to get its servants to find other means of access before it could turn its attention to the unicorns or the Tree of Life.
Sweet. Oh, and what do we have here? Servants. Who doesn't love servants? All right, so we were probably going to do a little bit of what we've been doing this last episode. Well, at least the last episode since the demon thing, or before the demon thing, where we actually go in and we kind of do all of this stuff first, and then we come in and like fast forward through all of it. So you guys don't have to sit here and watch me build up myself here in the base. Let's go with 8. I think 8 will be good for now. And I assume more than likely the lust demons are probably the ones who do the examination for this, or for the mana stuff. So I think the game essentially falls under the same general rules as the original. So more than likely, it probably just basically does the same stuff. You just different style, basically. Okay, I don't have any place built yet other than this section here, but because there's one over here as well, I'm thinking that more than likely this is where I'm going to probably end up going. Let's go with 2 more, actually. And let's go with 2 mistresses, since we know we're going to need them anyways. Okay. Treasury. All right. So, since we got a basic look at what we've got here going on, I guess Spider's Den, Shadow Chamber, and a Hell Forge. I'm assuming that this is probably the chamber where we get the mana. This is probably the research room, kind of like the cave, and this one is the Hell Forge, so it's probably like the whatever it's called, Hall of Admiration. Huh. I'm guessing this is kind of probably a little like the, what do they call that? The brewery? This is probably a lot like the brewery.
The busy workers of the Flaming Legion had discovered a lot of disturbing evidence that there were dwarves nearby. Of course, this wasn't really possible, since the whole point of this was to lay siege to the Elven city. So the chaotic evil ignored this bit of information.
That there were some dwarves nearby. But this seems impossible because we were laying siege to an elven city. So we're just going to ignore that. That's fantastic. Alright, and let's go and train these rooms. Make this room bigger so that way we can actually start mining that. Alright, so I'm going to go on ahead and probably start skipping it here. Mostly because of the fact that I think that we've got the general idea of what I'm doing here. We're mining up the gold first. That's the biggest thing I always like to do, is mine up the gold first. So we have plenty of it in stock and ready to go. And then we'll be basically back to do the rest of this. So I will be back.
A rat's nest. Dwarves usually had better organizational structures than the Prussian army. Individual dwarves would not work without a mine superintendent present. The bureaucracy-hating evil would take out the superintendent. That would plunge the dwarves into chaos before the battle for the Elven city, and prevent them from interfering.
Okay, so we just found a random hole that apparently had to do with dwarves. They did actually warn us at the very beginning that there were dwarves in this area. But I didn't, like, it just kind of immediately said, oh, yeah, you don't have to actually worry about that. And, so I was like, okay, I won't. And I just started digging. I've been digging quite a lot, actually, if you can see over here in the minimap. I've been digging like a psychopath. And, I just randomly found this cave. So, I'm cool with that, I guess, you know, for the most part. And there's some more stuff over here, too, which was interesting. I'm going to actually throw these guys over here. And let's go back to the cave. I kind of wish I had something to heal with.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Ooh, undead. Ooh, these guys are actually quite powerful. I might have to retreat these guys back.
A strange odor spread through the ultimate evil's dungeon. It vowed that in the future it would eat fewer beings.
I love this narrator so much. Oh, in my own territory. I cannot do summon the throne room. There. Okay, let's see here. Let's give you the regeneration since you're the lowest. Nothing else in there, right? Nope, I don't see anything else. Okay. I can send him in first, too. That way they can just take the damage for the most part, and then they'll heal up. That'll work out really well, actually. That'll work out really, really well. Okay. I've just been basically digging like for a while now. I'd actually say that I've been in this game for probably a good solid 30 minutes to an hour. I want to say anyways.
Have entered the dungeon.
And it's been pretty good. I mean, I actually really have been enjoying it, but all I've really been doing is just, like I said, just been digging. Watch out! Okay, and what do you give me? Range view increase. Okay. Gundel, you can have that. Knows where to hit. Souvenir from a mine. Has a souvenir from a mine. Okay. Pretty sure this is the one that heals, right? Yeah, this is the one that heals. And the knows where to hit. That one ignores armor, so these you're gonna take extra damage from these guys. They'll take extra damage from her. And then she'll regenerate her HP, so she doesn't even have to worry about taking all that much damage. There's a couple of them. See if I can draw them out. A little dangerous. I think we can do this though. Oh, Jane, you better back up. Okay, you better back up as well, Gundel. Alright, let's take her out. Okay, let's wait. Let's have you go in first to take the damage. And then everyone else comes in from behind and helps whack them down.
I never thought that I would die side by side with an elf, the mine superintendent said with feeling. And so the minions of the brutish evil clubbed the mine superintendent to a pulp. The gifted interior designer evil then turned the mine superintendent into a doormat for the mine entrance. Such a bloody dwarf welcome mat looked just amazing. Now, the time had come to crush those fragile elves.
Alrighty then. So we cleared this out. I will probably go back to real quick just to digging and clearing out a couple of things before I actually get back into this thing, because I have unearthed both locations already for the things that we're actually supposed to be doing, which is the Tree of Life and the Unicorns.
Payday.
And I do obviously plan to do those soon. I promise. I'll do them. I'll do them. But want to just do as much of the mine as I possibly can, to be completely honest with you, before I actually get too into it. And all four of you come over here real quick. They should be fine. Ooh. Armor +1. Okay, let's give that to our hell demons, fire demons, fire demons. Nope, fire demons. There you are. There you go. Okay. And surprisingly enough, I have not actually been receiving very much in the way of books. Those were actually the first 4 books I've found in this whole game. Oh, well, what do you know? All of a sudden now I'm getting a crap ton of these. Who knew? We'll give it to you. And if I find another one, I'll give it to the other hell one. But like, there was spiders over here I cleared out. There were a bunch of spiders over here I cleared out. There was some other things that I cleared out, like a bunch of things, honestly, that I've been clearing out like consistently. Oh, hey, look, this one was cleared out. Work rate. Okay, I know who to give that to. We'll give that to you guys. One of you guys. It doesn't really matter who. Which is weird. I will be honest. I am a little surprised at the amount of a lack of books that we've been receiving this entire game. Anywho, now that I've cleared that out and showed that to you guys, well, we are going to probably go on ahead and just pause it for a little bit, or, you know, skip it a little bit so that way I can actually get done with all of this, and then we'll see what happens then. So I will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I've gone on ahead and basically done everything I can down here in the dungeon. And if you look here, there's basically no area left for me to gather gold, no area left for me to discover. I've gotten literally, legitimately everything. I think, well, other than this area up here, but it's whatever. I've even actually started just digging in areas just to reveal stuff. So I pretty much just figured, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and end it there with the dungeon. So I'm going to go on ahead and actually start doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is getting my ass up here. Ooh. Come with me if you want to live. And we're going to destroy the Tree of Life. We're actually going to do both if we can, admittedly, but I don't think we can, so I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, geez, Louise, what are those? These guys are going to be tough, aren't they? All right, well, let's go for it.
The chaotic evil got its first glimpse of the Tree of Life, and was relieved to see that it was not a 140-minute film about a grieving husband, but an actual tree. Woody growths are much easier to wipe off the face of the earth than media products.
I don't know if these guys are going to be possible to kill. I mean, I know they're going to be possible to kill, but... You guys have a lot of HP. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. We're backing off. Back off. Back off. Yeah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I mean, we may do it eventually, but not right this second. You. Can we just fight you and only you? Maybe not only you, but... I'm not entirely positive if I'm going to be able to get all of this guy. Let's bring them back into the dungeon real quick. And let them heal up a little bit first. I'll probably be right back after they're done healing, and I'll figure something out with this. So that way we can actually get this taken care of. Okay, so I'm going to try again to kill these guys. No promises, obviously. Went on ahead and did a bunch of upgrades. Got everybody fully upgraded as much as I can right now. I pretty much am just hoping that I can draw them out or something. Oh, jeez. I'd like to only have to fight 2 at a time at the very bare minimum. Especially, I would like to do the wounded one already. We'll try to, you know, like I said, individualize each one. Or, you know, split it up a little bit so I don't have to fight all of them at once. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's not the one I wanted to fight, but okay. Watch him to see if he does anything like one of those big attacks. Okay, see, one of them at a time we can fight. They should have split these guys up a little bit, I feel. Oh, he's running away. We got 2 of them coming. Let's go after the weak one first.
The chaotic evil had still not destroyed the Tree of Life. It probably could not see the tree for the woods.
It probably could not see the tree through the woods. That's great. This one, on the other hand, I think he is a bigger one. Yeah, he's a bigger one. So maybe that might be the reason why he just did all that damage to me. So I'm gonna have to really tell me to watch out for him. Okay. Got all of them. Do I have to kill everything that's in here? Or do I just have to kill the tree? Can I kill the tree just by itself? I can just kill the tree by itself. Watch out for that ancient man. Oh, there we go. We got it.
Managed to destroy the
Watch
Tree
out.
of Life, in stark contrast to his buddy Archimon, who was defeated by a few balls of light. Weakling. When the Tree of Life died, the
Boom.
forest surrounding it died
Yeah.
as well. New, unexpected pathways were revealed through the dying trees. Perhaps the Flaming Legion will be able to access the city this way. Oh yes, and a nice side effect was that this evil deed inspired the chaotic evil's creatures afresh. The evil immediately set about upgrading the throne room.
Right. Now I can upgrade the throne room. And let's not lose anybody. Let's also send everybody back to heal really quickly. So that way we don't have to worry about that. I'll probably zoom through to the point where they're all done healing. And everything else like that. But I do obviously want to take a quick look at everything else that we can do.
There
here.
are enemies in your dungeon.
And I think I could still actually do the other thing too. And do the other part too, so which means I might be able to even upgrade my thing again. And I didn't lose a soul the entire time. Awesome.
It's payday.
They just can't make up their mind. Luckily, these heal also faster, so that's also good. And let me see, what do we got here? Thrill. We can increase the healing even further, which we'll go ahead and do. Don't really need to do that. We're giving you a rich diet. What's in all your health forges? Really? Awesome. Let's do that too. Who's on strike? Why are you on strike? Bitch. That's what you get for being on strike. Don't go strike on evil. Alright, so we got the Mana Shrine, Pit of Evil. This they cannot be saved by your servants and are lost to the two forever. To prevent this, you can build a Pit of Evil in the Summoning Chamber. Defeated demons can resurrect a neat trick, eh? Summoning Chamber. Oh, sweet. There we go. We definitely want to do that one. Definitely want to do that one. Did I actually finish the other one? I did not. Oh, well, no big deal. Oh, does that mean we can... Ooh, sweet, we can. More population. Who doesn't need more population? A bigger army would definitely be worth it. I'm going to save most of that population, I think, though, for when we actually get this summoning chamber, so that way we can use it. Sweet. Now the healing's even faster. Okay, well, just to show, giving you a general idea of what we're doing down here, I'm probably going to go ahead, like I said, skip forward ahead of all of this, so that way I can actually get to the next part. We'll probably take out the unicorn next, and then we'll go from there. Alright, guys, so I went on ahead and did some upgrades and got some things changed up. As you can see, my characters are now actually different guys. I have all of my flame demons or fire demons are now upgraded slightly. I've also got 2 succubi now instead of just mistresses, which will be able to heal us. I was going to change them all into them, but I figured I could actually leave them this way because why not? No big deal either way. I changed the shadow demons into mind flares. And, of course, got the Chaos Weavers out of the Spider Guys, out of the Fear Demons. So, we're good to go. Got some other upgrades as well, but...
There they are. And they're mine. All mine. They belong to me. I mean, of course, they belong to the Chaotic Evil. The unicorns belong to the Chaotic Evil. And they didn't even have to be driven into the sea for satisfaction to be. The last unicorn went down, and the red ball ran close behind them, and erased any trace of them. Oh, sorry. Somehow strayed a bit of script there. The Chaotic Evil and its flaming legion had destroyed the unicorns. This act of evilness would be hard to beat, and inspired the legion. They soon presented plans for new and better rooms. The Chaotic Evil hurriedly began to improve its throne room, so it could take advantage of them.
Shazam. One of my gold veins is done. Oh, actually 2 of them were. What do you know? Which is actually okay, because I kind of figured that would happen. I'm considering throwing in 2 other weavers in here. Mostly because of the fact that I kind of want them to just continuously work on this. If I get attacked or something like that, then I'm going to need the eggs. Plus the upgrade to my gold storage would be nice. So let's go ahead and leave these guys up a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, I have a better idea. We're going to jump these guys over here and take care of the rest of this area, because why not? Alright, so now that we're over here, we should be able to take care of the rest of these guys. Now, my concern, obviously, is still these guys, because they do AoE damage, and that's not good, you know? Oh, hey, look at that. He died. Somehow, magically, just fell over dead. Okay, whatever. I mean, if it works, it works. Who's to complain? Well, we still got to take out this one.
Payday.
Not sure how well this is going to go, but we're going to try. Oh no! Smash. Not so bad this time. Awesome. Alright. Regeneration. Let's give one of these guys the regeneration, because they're the ones who are up front taking the damage usually anyway, so might as well let them have it. And what is this one?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, more regeneration. So there we go. Awesome. Always works. Awesome. Okay, now let's just attack these guys. I'm not too concerned about this. Okay, I'm a little concerned about this. Okay, really? I'm not too concerned, but I think I might want to have these guys retreat just for a little bit. They definitely sent a bigger force at me this time than I'm used to, so I'm a little surprised, admittedly. And as long as they're doing this, they're not going to attack. My guys aren't going to be doing work, so. There we go. Alright. Now let's go out through the front gate. Actually, you know what? No. I've got a better idea. We're going to take a small little break here. I'm going to try to do some upgrades to my thing, but I am going to check out some of the upgrades that I got for my dungeon, since I got this nice little upgrade here from upgrade level 2. I upgraded my demonic throne to level 3. Actually, yeah, that's right, level 3. So what I'm going to do is basically check up all of the little upgrades that we get for level 3, and then I'm going to move on from there and see what we got from there. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I will be back in just a bit. Okay, guys, so we're back, and what we've done now is we've gone ahead and done our final little upgrade that we had. And what we did is we got ourselves some Infernals, Pit Fiends, and we got some Abysmals, which were the Shadow guys. We got ourselves some Dark Empresses.
Payday.
Which is going to be for our Lust Demons, and we also got Brood Queens from our Fright Demons. We still have a couple of other people still locked inside of the inside the actual thing. They're just basically our productive workers, is where I'm going to consider them. Two of them being Shadow Demons, and 2 of them being the little Fright Demons.
A passageway had been opened up through the dying trees, leading directly to Tipsy Town. The Flaming Legion advanced towards the city. Hopefully, there wouldn't be any magicians showing up at the last minute with an elven army.
Magicians showing up with an elven army. There's some armor over there, but I don't really get the feeling that I'm going to need it. And I think the Empresses don't even use mana, and they just heal, I think. Or maybe they don't heal at all. And I might be like completely screwing myself over. Nope, these guys don't go anywhere. Alright. I just wanted to check that area out. I guess I should destroy these houses, huh? I guess they just get destroyed automatically, don't they? If I actually just take the area over. Ooh, nice hit. That's a lot of damage. There it is.
Had been destroyed. The flaming legion of the chaotic evil had triumphed. The wail of the elves could be heard for absolutely miles. A good day.
A good day. All right, guys. So it was a lot longer than I probably needed to take on this one. I took my time on it because I just wanted to actually see all the things that were offered. I will probably not take quite as long on this particular mission this next time. Mind you, you guys are only going to probably see about 20 minutes of it, but to be honest with you guys, I was probably playing this mission for close to 2.5 hours or so, just because I wanted to see everything and do everything I could do. So, anyways, I certainly hope you guys still enjoyed. If you guys did, you know the drill by now. And of course, as always, guys, good luck out there. And don't forget to have fun.